Hello, my student. Welcome back to PUC Classroom. Today, we are going to discuss essay writing or writing an essay. And the main essay writing that we're going to do today is discussion essay. And here's our contents. So, A, what is discussion essay? B, a discussion essay question. So, you may understand some kind of question that appear in the topic of essay writing, and this will help you to understand um, what type of essay you are going to write. So sorry. So here, discussion essay question, and let us see. You're gonna learn the structure of discussion essay. So the structure here is gonna talk about what are you going to write in the introduction of your essay and in your body and in the conclusion. So it will tell you what to do in each part of your essay. D, you're gonna look at the overall plans of discussion essay. So the overall plan is just like the map, the mind map that will help you if you start writing, so you know what should you write in each paragraph. Letter E, understand essay topic or understand essay question. So this is really important. If you don't understand the topic, of the essay, you may not know how to write or what type of essay are you going to write. So you have to understand it, and there are some elements that help you to understand and help you to write it easily and effectively. Hello, Jita. Sorry. Zeta.
Sorry, I'm late.
Yeah, so you now just following me, because we are on the way now.
Yes.
And letter F, write a discussion essay. So this one, I would like you to write a discussion essay. So what should you do in this part in order to write a discussion essay? So you have to prepare something in order to write it. So we will discuss in the next slide. And the last one, the last part of this session, we're going to discuss the sample of discussion essay. So I have a sample of discussion essay. So we're gonna identify together. Okay, what is it in the introduction? What do the author write in the body and conclusion? So let's move to next slide. So what is discussion essay? Well, I would like to hear some of you. Seeing you, if you can share something, we can share together now. So this is the discussion essay. A discussion essay is also known as for and against essay. So for and against essay. So you have the opinion or the viewpoint for and the viewpoint against in the essay. And in discussion essay requires the writer to examine both sides of situation and to conclude based on what you think the most reasonable viewpoint. So you gonna examine, you gonna find out the both sides. I mean, if we have the topic, we have the viewpoint, so you're gonna find the positive and the negative point of the issue or the problem. And then you will choose which side, whether the positive point is reasonable idea, reasonable opinion, or the negative one is reasonable. So here is in the discussion essay. So you discuss both sides. You discuss bad and good. You discuss negative and positive. Okay, next slide. Okay, so discussion essay question. So what is the question want you to do, or what is the discussion, what does the discussion essay question want you to do? So let's have a look at this one. A discussion essay question asks you to consider an issue. So we have only one issue in a topic, in an essay, from different viewpoints. So just like we mentioned earlier, the positive viewpoint and the negative viewpoint. But you consider both of viewpoint. After discussion both sides of an issue, you should write a conclusion based on what you think is the most reasonable viewpoint. Okay? This is like we mentioned earlier. After you discuss the positive and negative, you jump up with your own opinion. You choose which one for your own opinion for yourself. Here the structure of discussion essay. Okay, the structure. So in the introduction, you should write what? Introduce the topic. So you come up with the general information, and then you try to show or to introduce the audience about the topic you want to write. You may also state your viewpoint on the topic. So in the introduction, you also expose or express your stance. What do you think? You think whether the positive is your position, your stance, or negative is your stance. In the body, you discuss both sides of the issue. Often, the first or two paragraphs will discuss one side of an issue, and the next one or two paragraphs will discuss another side of issue. And the positive aspect of an issue, we call it pros, and negative aspect, we call it cons. So usually you can have up to 2 paragraphs in your body, because maybe one paragraph you discuss the positive aspect, and another paragraph you discuss negative aspects. Okay, and in conclusion, you should provide a summary of the discussion. So a summary of discussion, it means that you provide a summary of your viewpoint on positive aspect and viewpoint on negative aspects. And the last thing you have to do is state your viewpoint on the issue. So show your stand, show your opinion. You choose pros or cons. That's the structure of the essay: introduction, body, and conclusion. Here's the overall plan of discussion essay. So we can see introduction, and after that, in body paragraph 1, we write about pros, and body 2, you write about cons, or you can exchange, or you can switch. Paragraph number 1, you write about cons, and paragraph 2, you write about pros, and the conclusion, like that.